Hello and welcome back to Tabletop Tales. In today's video I will be talking about Git Corp DvDs and more blunders I have made on eBay a long time ago. Git Corp was a digital company where back in 2003 they managed to make a deal with Marvel to put their popular titles on DVDs. 40 years worth of comics on one DVD. I could not believe it. You could get every comic of the X-Men ever made for less than $30. Perhaps it was because Marvel was under financial strain back then that allowed this deal to happen. I also came under financial strain a few years after buying several of the titles, and I had to sell them on eBay. And of course, I sold them for less than what I paid for them. Then the following year, the MCU began, and all the prices on these DVDs soared. Around 2012, I think it was, I got a job that paid double what I was making. And of course, my nerd addictions caved in, and I started buying them back off of eBay. I was never going to pay $500 for a Captain America DVD. Yeah, there was one actually that high. But one day, an Avengers DVD appeared. I bought it, but I became suspicious of it when it arrived. Something didn't seem right, and I didn't know what it was. I contacted the seller and asked it was new. Of course, this person said yes, and I didn't think anything of it as the DVD worked fine. Since then, these DVDs have been sitting in a storage. Now once again, I am just looking for a simpler life and unloading what I don't use. So it was back to eBay, once again, to sell the DVDs. Once again, not nearly for as much as I had paid. A potential buyer sent an email to me which I read on break at work. This person wanted to know what the color of the underside of the DVD was. For a moment I couldn't think of why they would ask that, and then it hit me. Oh, maybe it is a copy. When I got home from work, I opened the cases and checked each one. Silver means it is the original, and a blue tint means it is a copy. Sure enough, my Avengers DVD was a copy. The buyer told me a story of a guy who was making copies and selling them on eBay. So somewhere in the years 2012 to 2015, I got scammed. Since it was so long ago, and less than $200, I am not that upset about it. Turns out some things I have are worth quite a bit of money on eBay, where before I was just going to drop them off at a thrift store. That is all for today. May all your purchases be good ones. Take care, and have a wonderful day.